A while ago on Verdict, your podcast, you made a very interesting statement. And you said, before I first ran for Senate in 2012, I said, if and when I am dead and buried, on my tombstone it reads, Ted played a meaningful part in bringing about school choice to every child in Texas and America. I will die a happy man. That's a strong statement. Can you unpack that for us?
Look, every word of it I believe. I think school choice is quite literally the civil rights issue of the 21st century.
Why?
Because you think about every challenge we have in society, whether it is crime, whether it is poverty, whether it is health care, all of them are downstream from education. If a kid gets a good education, that child's chances of a good job, of staying out of jail, of staying off drugs, of leading a good life, of raising a good family, all of those odds increase dramatically. On the other hand, if a child gets a lousy education, every one of those problems we know are much, much more likely to follow. They follow like night follows day. And I believe every child in Texas, I believe every child in America ought to have the right to access an excellent education, regardless of your race or your ethnicity or your wealth or your zip code. And school choice is about giving every kid that hope, even if, look, you might be lucky, you might be born as a Rockefeller, okay? Then you're gonna have a whole bunch of resources and a lot of advantages. On the other hand, you might be born to a single mom in the inner city in a really tough circumstance. Well, you know what? If you get an education, in America you can achieve anything. And school choice is all about giving low-income kids the same choices the rich and middle class have always had.